with.
Wait, don't.
All right, there we go.
No. The truth is the part about episode 16.
Episode 16
Already?
already.
Yep. April what? 22nd,
Alrighty.
2014.
I
Mike
guess
Davis,
so. Yeah.
Mike Picaro,
Yes.
What up?
Joe Friedrich, Colin Zemer.
Hi.
Hi everyone. So hey, episode 16. What did you guys do when you were 16? Let's talk about our driving experiences.
Oh God, I
shit.
kicked the shit out of my driving test.
Me too.
Yeah.
But I did not kick the shit out of my driving my 89 Dodge Dakota stick shift test.
That's awesome.
So I did the test obviously with an automatic, right? I think it was a Dodge Caravan, no moonroof.
No moonroof?
I wasn't wealthy.
It didn't. Well, did it have a
Fucking not
sunroof
rich.
with a crank?
No,
Moonroof is like
no, but it did
automatic.
have side windows with a crank, which
Yeah.
shows that we were just
Damn.
A moon
No,
window.
don't say damn. Like, are you saying damn because it's kind of pathetic?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
no
okay,
motorized
that's better.
doors.
That's better. I thought you were saying something nice.
No,
to
no,
me.
no. It was the direct opposite of what you thought I was.
Okay,
saying.
good.
Damn.
So no, I think I actually did it in a Saturn. I want to say it was a Saturn.
You test
Saturn.
drove? You test drove in a Saturn?
No, this is the DMV.
Oh.
Do you do test drives?
At 16.
Test drive at the DMV?
Hey, I'm here
Hey,
to
can
do
I
a
test drive this
I'm
guy's
here to
car?
do a test drive.
At
please.
16, what I'm
I
saying
don't know how to
is-
drive yet. I have
sorry.
no license.
I
Go
don't-
ahead.
I'd like to do a test drive.
I think Saturn. It must have been brand new as a manufacturer at that point. Then.
Right
Yeah,
off the lot.
It was pretty
Okay.
snazzy.
Okay.
Let's just say that. I'm not sure. Don't quite remember what I drove during the test. I know it was an automatic, and I killed it.
Wow.
But then I got the car that they gave to me was an 89 Dodge Dakota. And so that
Good choice.
yeah. I remember I put a subwoofer in it later and it pushed it forward like 4 or 5 inches and my knees were like up to my ears.
like,
But you know what? The bass was sick.
Totally worth it.
And that was when everyone was doing bass. But I remember I made a route to learn how to do stick shift. So it went on a main street.
Okay.
That was the scary part. And then I'd go back into my neighborhood and it had a couple hills and all in residential. And I would drive that over and over and over and over. And then I'd park it. I'd go into my house, do something. Then I'd get all antsy and I'd get back in my car and I'd do
You
my
gotta do it
route
again.
again.
Yeah.
And I
Hey,
remember-
Dad, we need milk. Hey,
Yeah.
we need eggs.
No.
Whatever you need.
If it wasn't in my route, I wasn't asking them shit.
I
gotta
did
get-
something similar when I was learning to ride my motorcycle. I would just like,
You drove a motorcycle?
yeah.
Road, whatever. I've never driven. I sound like such a nerd. You galloped on a motorcycle?
I've
Cool.
ridden on a sickle. Yeah. No, I did something similar because I was real nervous at first, but
Yeah. And a
yeah.
routine.
I don't know about your
you know-
motorcycle riding days.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I still got the bike. I
Oh,
still got
really?
the bike. It's in disrepair now, but yeah,
Small
that's
little,
nice.
a little two-stroke or something.
Well, it's a 400cc. It's a
Okay.
Honda.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's nice. I mean, it's real clean. It's like 89, I think. It's an older bike.
Nice.
Let me get 400 cc's of motorcycle stat. You know?
Yeah. Well, speaking of the driving, as you brought up,
Yeah.
my mom made me do driver's ed twice because she was super nervous for me. Now I was an excellent driver.
So you passed it the first time,
yeah,
and then
driver's ed.
you showed up again
He
for
doesn't
a
seem
s-
educated.
for a second one, and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Well, it was like this
A
was like
minus?
the
We don't
adva-
get this in the Porcaro house.
It was like the
Get fuck
advanced
outta here.
course. It was like the advanced course. She's like, okay, make sure he goes on the freeway. Take him like through the canyons or whatever.
Oh my God.
We went through Box Canyon, Santa Susana Pass.
this is
all
from
this.
this is from the same woman who was showing you rated R movies at the age of 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. And during
Make sure he's watching Chucky while he does all this.
during my driver's ed experience, we got rear-ended.
Oh, shit! No
Yeah.
kidding!
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. See,
Rear-ended
those are the stories I always heard about, but never happened to me.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault. Totally wasn't my fault.
Well, any rear end.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
well,
mean,
it's not like
everyone wants
it's not
a
like I
rear end,
reversed
but-
into
In the
somebody.
state of California,
Yeah, but yeah,
rear
That's
end
crazy.
being rear-ended is 9/10 of the law.
It's so funny. I remember I took my driver's ed teacher out to In-N-Out. I was like, you know what? You've been a cool guy. Let's go get a burger.
Uh-huh.
And he sat there and enjoyed my 16-year-old company so bad. And I was like, God, I feel so bad for you. And it wasn't weird. You know, it was just he ate his fries. He dipped it in mayonnaise and kept telling me that's how Germans do it.
What?
Yeah.
I
And he
don't know
kept
about
asking about my girlfriend at the time's mom.
that. What?
So she's 62.
was this a neighbor?
No, but I mean, I could tell he was lonely.
What was
Yeah.
the what was the name of the company?
Are you serious?
From-
This was 19 years ago.
Mine was Sure
Drive Plus.
Sure
I don't know.
Pass. I did Sure Pass.
Yeah, maybe that was what it was. It was
Okay.
like it was a real common one.
Okay.
Everyone was doing it.
Bob's.
That was I remember it
Bob's.
because Sure Pass at the time was
I
the
think it was Sure
the
Pass.
go-to
Yeah.
for people of the Ventura County.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think everyone did it, and it just became so ham and eggs. you
Yep.
know?
Sure.
It,
Everyone
so-
passed, and they're like, "Well,
Yeah,
nothing
go-
special here.
Yeah, go to that place. So sorry.
I want to go to 50-50 fail driving.
Maybe we have a
See
break
what
on
I
our
can-
side.
See what I can do.
We'll see what you can do.
So, anyways, yeah, episode 16. We talk about our 16 driving.
Yeah.
What about you, Colin?
Yeah, this was only last week, right?
Yeah, he always does old jokes. Look
I'm
at
just
that.
kidding.
What's it like to start growing pubes, huh, boy?
I wouldn't know.
You a little itchy down there?
I'm not that area.
Very weird.
Yeah.
I
Let's
did.
not talk about it.
I did driver's ed when I was like 16, but I did a couple.
Was it a stick or automatic?
No, it was an automatic.
Excellent.
I've only driven stick a few times. I'm not very good because I don't have much practice. But
all right.
I did it, and then I did a couple driving lessons with the place that I did the driver's ed with.
Okay.
They actually came to our school and did it. But I did that a couple times, and my mom did not. My mom didn't like driving with me. Like, she was scared to get in the car with me. And my dad was just like, he was just one of those guys, just like, oh, everything you did was wrong,
Sure.
So I actually ended up stopped driving on my permit and didn't get my license until I was 18.
Oh,
really?
I was just like, fuck it. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
I was like, I don't even want to go through the stress
They
of doing
drove
that.
you. They drove you to just not want to
Wow.
drive.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom wouldn't drive with me, and my dad was just overbearing while driving.
Wow.
It's
I was
it's
kinda
funny
like, forget
They
because
about
put their foot through the floor, like trying to stop the car on the passenger side,
I had an experience like that. So I was driving.
Yeah.
I was learning stick. And my dad was teaching me, and he was like, "Let's just drive the streets." And I'm like, "Please, no."
Yeah. Can we do an empty
And
parking
he's like,
lot
"No,
or something?
no."
Oh, you
let's
got to get used to the stress
He's
of
like, "Let's-"
being in
Yeah,
traffic.
so
You
he's
have
like,
to.
"Let's go,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
go." So all of a sudden, we get to a light, and I stop, and I stall,
Yeah.
and I can't get it going. And my dad's telling me, kind of calmly, but also like, kind of like, "Hey, you're being a dipshit," because I've done this 40 years, so I know how to do this. So I'm just like trying, and I can't, and I'm like stressing myself out, and there's a huge line of 3 cars behind me, and I'm just freaking out.
Everyone's honking now.
right? And I honestly just got to the point where I was like, "Fuck it, Dad, you drive."
You opened the door. He got out.
And we did
Right.
the whole Chinese fire drill
Uh-huh.
and switched sides, and
Yeah.
I looked at the cars behind me, and they're just like laughing and kind of like, they're like understanding, but it's a funny situation, and
Right,
it was
right.
really, really embarrassing. So I didn't drive till I was 30. No, I obviously kept working.
That's
on it.
why I ride my bike now.
That's right. That's so funny. Yeah. Now Colin drives, and I'm on my bike. So.
Now I have a chauffeur.
Well,
Yeah, now Colin likes racing with those F1
I know.
F1
Only
Formula
stick
cars
shift too. I bet.
on the on the video
Do you
games
mostly drive stick
with
on
paddle
video
paddle
games?
shifters
Oh,
on the,
yeah.
on the
Yeah.
tree.
When I play
That's
video
so
games,
funny.
it's manual. But
Yeah.
there's not as much involved doing that.
Well, no. Of
I mean, there's some
course.
games that have a clutch, but it's still not as
That's kind of crazy.
realistic as actually using it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I've-
I
I've
mean,
always-
it might be.
Well, I
Pretty
mean,
close.
just like the timing and everything like
Yeah.
that. I mean,
I've always enjoyed driving a stick shift.
Your Tacoma back in the day wasn't that stick?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
that was sick.
Yeah.
And,
I learned. My dad taught me on. He had a 85 Maxima.
Uh-huh.
And that was a stick, so he took me
That's
across
probably
the
how he
street
got
to
your mom, huh?
the college. Well,
Hey, how you doing? I got an 85 Maxima.
I'm not gonna say no to that,
think
you
about
wanna be
getting it
my-
for sale.
My number one Maximama.
but yeah, it was always fun. I think you just you've got control over when the car shifts,
Yeah.
and so
You can downshift, do all this thing. so.
yeah.
It's not as bad as you think. It's really like a comfort zone. It's like anything.
Oh, I don't think it's bad. It's just not something I do, so it's not.
Well, I'll teach you.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it.
It'll be a segment.
The first time I drove stick was in a 73 Beetle, and it was up and down hills too.
Oh, wow.
And I
That's
didn't stall
rough.
once.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Did you
then
say 73 Beagle?
Beetle.
Oh, Beetle.
Yeah.
You said Beagle.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know they're
Vince
Didn't stall once.
Some Vince Guaraldi. musical soundtracks, like Snoopy.
Oh, yeah, no.
Oh, okay.
Just riding your beagle,
Beagle.
playing your beagle.
I'm sorry, Colin. That's-
Yeah.
And then my buddy was teaching me. Actually, I drove his. He had a Triumph Spitfire,
Wow.
like
Wow.
an '81, which was like a little, tiny ass little British roadster.
Yeah.
Like you
Sure.
were seriously sitting like 4 or 5 inches off the ground. It was pretty interesting to drive. I definitely stalled that one a few times, but whatever.
It's impressive that
not
you
a-
didn't stall.
Yeah,
Because
the first
honestly,
time I
that's
didn't,
really hard. I mean, that's unheard of.
You just
I'll
burned
say
the
that.
fuck out of the clutch.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you smelled a whole bakery of plastics.
The transition between stopping to first and neutral was.
Yeah, it's
The dude needed to replace the clutch the very next day.
yeah. You know you're doing it wrong if your dad's going.
Do you realize how expensive this is?
He pulls his head out of the glove box. You're doing real well, son.
I'm just kidding.
No, that was my experience. Obviously, you didn't go through that, so. Yeah.
Well, what's the most difficult thing that you guys have ever driven or captained or?
I will say this: it was a Lotus.
No shit.
Yeah.
What?
Like a
So-
newer one, or
An-
I
an-
had
an-
a
probably an
friend.
older one, an
I had a
Elise, right?
friend in high school. It was actually 17 or 18 years old. His dad owned a high performance modification, basic like garage. So
Probably an Elise.
he did, obviously mods on all these really nice cars, and this was actually awesome. For my friend's birthday, we got to test drive all the mods, and he had to test drive them. So after you test drive, mod a Lotus,
Fucking rich
a
friends.
Viper, yeah, I got invited on a whim. I knew the guy, we had a good relationship, but we weren't super close,
Right,
you know.
right.
I've never really connected with people that are like mega rich, and this guy was. I just know, it's just kind of my thing. So they took us to the track that they test these things,
Oh,
and
wow.
I drove all these just high performance vehicles.
Right.
In the Lotus, the clutch, the sweet spot was like it was fucking minuscule. I stalled that fucker in third,
Yeah.
Wow.
and I was like, "What is happening?" You know.
That's
So,
awesome. That's so awesome.
That was really hard to drive.
I didn't know you could stall a.
I didn't either.
Maybe
I didn't.
well,
I don't know.
If
It was terrifying.
yeah,
How old were you?
If the gear
I was
ratio is
17 or
right,
18.
then
Okay.
yeah, you can.
I don't know. It was
So, what'd you say,
Well,
Mike?
there's definitely
said if the-
way less grace with the high performance.
yeah, and
Yeah,
transmission.
and I was not good enough to really pull that off, and there was some panic, so I think there was some not compensating if you missed it, so it just kind of ran down till it was gone, if that makes sense. It was a long time ago. I just remember that being a really, really hard car to drive.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Esprit. Was it the Esprit?
Well, I was going to say there's two different models. So there's the Lotus Elise, which is the older one that kind of looks like what was it, the Pantera, and then it also looked
Okay.
like the Lamborghini Countach. And
It
then
might
there's
have
the-
been that
and then
one.
there's
Yeah.
the new one,
That sounds.
the newer one, which is the Esprit.
That sounds like it. I only
No, the
spent.
Esprit is the one that looks like the.
It's whatever looked older. I remember that.
That's the one that looks more like a traditional like Lamborghini.
Really?
Yeah.
It wasn't the Elise?
The Elise is the really small one,
The one
Is
that
that the newer one?
now that looks like a Zonda?
like a Zonda. Well, there's the Exige as well,
Okay.
which is like the high performance.
Maybe I've got my models mixed up then.
Oh no, and then there's the Evora is the new one.
Oh, wow, there's a lot.
All right.
I feel kind of bad because I know that there's a lot of car enthusiasts, which I'm not. That would have killed for that. Yeah.
I'm
And I
sure.
was just like, yeah, I can't drive this piece of shit. Hey, next.
Where's my Honda Civic?
Yeah, I drove a 9. Yeah, I think I was driving. Was I driving this? No, I was still in the Dodge then. But I drove also a 900 horsepower Viper,
Fuck.
and that was weird. That was
Yeah.
too much. Yeah.
You know that? Yeah, those were different too, because those were front wheel drive, right?
Viper? No.
The Viper was a rear wheel.
No,
It
I
was a
think it was
mid-range
rear.
engine though, wasn't it?
Huh?
Was it mid-range engine?
It was a front.
Was
engine.
it?
Yeah.
They were all the cars I got in were really hard to drive.
Are those 10 cylinders or are they 12
It
cylinders?
was 12.
10.
They're 10.
The
Was it?
Viper is, yeah.
Oh shit! I'm totally wrong.
Mike doesn't know
I'm
about
thinking
cars.
of the '73
Front,
Phaeton.
mid.
Is that that's a
12.
diesel, right?
I was thinking
no,
of the
no.
Phaeton. Yeah,
Did that use steam engines? No, Michael. No.
thinking of the '82 Titanic. That's what I was thinking of.
I remember once that same Beetle that I drove on, it was a buddy of mine. They were working, like they were fixing it up and everything. And we were driving to his other friend's house to go work on it. And it started raining halfway through. And then the windshield wiper on the driver's side stopped working. So we had to like double team the car. So my buddy was, hanging out the window.
Oh shit!
Driving and operating the pedals while I was having to do all the shifting.
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Safe.
Yeah,
That's
it was totally
almost
safe.
Safety first.
Well, considering you weren't going more than 30 miles an hour,
Yeah.
it was probably
That
not
reminds
terrible.
me of the time. Excuse me, when Joe and I. This is back in our more single and way more party days. But we went to the Blarney Cove for a Wednesday night of fun and got just obliterated.
You did. I was
And
fine.
okay. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I don't think
I
so.
probably was driving
I
with
don't
only
think
one
so.
eye.
I was driving. We drove because it was my truck. I drove, but I had to drive with one eye covered because my depth perception was horrible.
Oh, yeah.
And I drove with one eye and the hand on the wheel, and you were coaching me through. You're like, "You're doing good, man. You're doing good, man. You're
Oh
doing
my
good."
god, so
Shit.
stupid.
You're like, "I can't fucking believe it, dude." I would have. I can't even imagine what would have happened to me had we gotten pulled over. But
Jesus.
yeah, it was.
Well, we
what
would have
happened,
needed
yeah.
Jesus.
yeah,
yes.
that definitely would have happened.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
I pulled up to my house and immediately just rolled down the window and started yakking. Like, how did I make it here?
Oh my
the
god.
second I
Everyone-
the
everyone's
second
done
I
that,
felt,
yeah. Well, speaking of people that just do really stupid things,
Yeah.
band members do stupid fucking things.
Did
Segway.
yeah, good
Don't-
definitely
don't
good
call
segue.
it thanks.
Did
Just-
were we gonna?
that's his first band
I
name.
was just about to turn on the fog machine, and then you just say that.
Well, that's his first band name. That's what he wants. To call.
Segway.
They're not the headliner. They're the
No, no,
opener.
that's right. They're actually the guitar techs. Boom. All right. Well, I mean, hey, there's some crazy bands out there. Have you guys seen some bands that probably no one else has ever seen?
Yeah, definitely.
No, I've only seen bands that millions of others have seen in the world.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
unless,
mean, you know, so
unless you count the clown that performed at my 6-year-old birthday party.
he's
on his
a
banjo.
mean mandolin player. Right? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know how many people saw that
Kazoo.
guy.
He's a whiz on the kazoo.
Well, do you guys like surfer music? Because recently, I went to the Pantages and I saw the Patient Buttholes, and they were fucking good.
So are
I saw that once.
so are we doing this now?
Yeah, you know.
All right.
All right. Do you guys? Are you
Do we intro this at all, or do we just move into it?
I
Well,
thought,
I think it's already been moved into.
All right,
it.
let's move
did.
into
I
it.
mean-
All right, so just
thanks for
Yeah.
really breaking down that.
My God damn it! You know what? I was originally going to
Are
ask
we
if
talking about bands?
I was
now?
originally going to ask you if we were going to do our weeks, because remember.
Well,
God
here we
damn
go.
it, son.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what though? You know what though?
Week.
Every week.
I don't mind it because that means the Kings scored.
Okay.
That blowing into the bottle means the Kings are playing
Well, I hope
right
this
now.
segment
by the way,
scores.
to
Let's
our,
go.
To our listeners.
All right. So, do you guys remember that 80s Irish hair hip hop group?
Holy
man.
shit!
Yeah.
Wow. Do I ever?
Yeah, they were
Such a niche.
kind of an interesting name. U2 Live Motley Crue.
Oh shit!
Wow.
You two live Motley
That's quite a
Crue.
medley.
That is quite. Okay.
Can you follow up with that? Or are we done? Are we dropping the mic after that?
Well,
Fair.
I don't mean.
Okay, go ahead. What's up?
Residue,
What do you got?
Residue.
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 Residue's good.
Yeah.
Well, it depends. Like, say
What
you
kind of
leave the
residue?
coffee in the pot for a while, and then you have
well,
residue.
you remember when we were playing Guitar Hero like 6 years ago, and I made that band Residue, RESIDEUX. It was like residue.
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 What do you got?
This is definitely a headliner. Have you guys ever been to the show of Fuckstick and the Night Watchers?
Oh shit! No, are they good?
They got a real
What
heavy.
kind
They
of
got a
music?
really heavy, deep, Deep sound.
Do they do
Oh,
an
damn.
awesome encore?
Deep
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't know if you know this. This was a really kind of weird period with Disney. They were trying to find kind of sections of the music industry to get into. So they got into Disney rap. And they had this one band called Digga Please, and they were so good.
Please.
They were so good. So, but just one album. You know?
Just one? One
Yeah,
and
just
done?
one. That's right.
All right. Do you guys remember this famous surf, hip hop, R&B rap group?
We have similar musical taste.
Yeah. The Beach Boys to Men.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I thought that I would try and relate a few of these fan favorite band names to some of our past podcasts. So I don't know if you guys realize this, but according to Ticketmaster, the band Perfect Breast Overdrive
Oh man.
is going to be in town in a couple of months, and tickets are titular.
Yeah. They're the breast of the breast.
Where the rubber meets the road.
Should have said that.
Well, this is, I mean, I don't know how of an enjoyable show this is, but it's a lot of moaning. You guys ever seen The Captain and She Squeals?
Yeah.
I haven't.
No.
job.
So
Michael.
it's probably for an older crowd, but
Yeah.
I feel bad for the band that I saw recently, just the guys that basically play with this lead singer. And it's much like this podcast. They're called Joe and the Dipshits. They're a 90s alternative band,
Damn.
and I just feel bad because I'm like, why?
Oh,
Why
wow.
would you do that? But it's still a lot like this podcast. Anyways, you go on, Colin.
Yeah, well, speaking of 90s alternative, have you guys ever heard of the funk grunge group Sly and the Family Stone Temple Pilots?
Oh, wow. Every band you listen to seems like they're a fusion.
yeah, the fusion.
They're
It's weird how that works, yeah.
No, I love it, though.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure if you guys had heard about this new group Up and Coming, but I just saw a video on YouTube
Called Up and
featuring
Coming.
the Inexplicable Definitives.
Oh.
Great sound.
Inexplicable.
Great.
Inexplicable Definitives.
This,
Yeah. He's hating this right now. It's all right, dude. You're ramping up. Don't worry.
this next band, they had a play on their name based on what they were playing on. People thought the name stood for, and this was KMFDM. Kill motherfucking Depeche Mode.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay.
So, like, you
So-
know KMFDM.
Yeah.
So everybody assumed that it was Kill motherfucking Depeche Mode.
I don't actually.
Well, it's not that, but that's what people had said.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was. I
This
don't
is,
know.
by the way, this is an
Kind of
educational
like a,
program as well.
urban legend, if you will.
I love it.
all right.
So, after He-Man was so big, I mean, a lot of the actors needed to find work. I mean, much like Keanu Reeves, he has a band. This was actually called Skeletor and the Assless Chaps. Assless Chaps,
Because
as
the
in guys.
chaps guys didn't have.
They don't have asses. They're
Asses.
skeletons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's a country band.
That's really deep. Too.
Oh,
It's a country
yeah.
band.
Country
Yeah.
band.
It's a country band.
Well, I have another famous indie rock rap group.
Oh, they're all famous.
Yes. Known as Rage Against Florence and the Machine.
What?
It's so good.
What?
I want to hear these groups,
Yes.
quite
No,
honestly.
I, mean,
I do
honestly,
too.
I
I
want
do too.
to. I want to be in these groups. I feel like we can.
I have to say, did we properly transition into this though? Do our listeners know what we're doing right now?
Yeah,
Does it
we're
fucking
talking
matter?
about real bands.
Does it
Okay.
fucking matter?
I swear
right.
to God, I
right.
totally introed this and I said I saw a bunch of bands and it
If
might
they haven't caught on by now,
This is the reason why if
I
we were in a
just-
horror movie, you would die.
Yeah, you know,
'Cause
and
I was like,
rightfully so.
everybody grab the sticks that kill things, and you'd be like, wait, what?
And right, and
Why are you
rightfully
guys killing
so.
things with those sticks?
Yeah, yeah.
I disagree.
That's right. Okay,
My
keep going,
group is
Mike. You
just
got
fine.
this. You got this. Come on.
So, well, in my death, in my dying the first in such a situation as you just described, Joe, I would probably be listening to the Reluctant Bards on
They
my,
probably don't get a lot of tips.
on my iPod. Yeah.
I'm not. Hey, sing us a song.
I guess I'm gonna sing maybe.
The Reluctant Bards, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man. They have a 4-track album, and they're all the tracks are half tracks. They stop in the. I decided I don't want to finish.
A lot of pausing.
There's a fifth one, but it's silent because they actually decided not to show up.
This is a more of a contemporary band, but I really liked them. I'm sure a lot of the younger people out there would be familiar with them. This is Death Taxi for Ugly Bitches.
Oh God!
Oh, wow.
Wow!
Yeah,
Don't
so-
call that Uber.
Yeah.
It sounds like the appropriate taxi though, because we don't want ugly bitches taking
Yeah. Oh my
real
God,
taxis
damn.
anymore, right?
Exactly.
All
yeah.
right, Hitler. We just celebrated your birthday. Jeez. Anyways, have you guys heard of that hardcore gangster rap band? I forgot that last part.
Band?
Yeah, they're called Super Chinese.
Super Trainees?
No Chinese.
Oh,
Super Chinese. Actually,
I like Super Trannies too.
Super trendy.
damn it, you fucking went up.
Like Super Tramp, but
Super
it's
Trannies.
Super Trannies.
Yeah, but no, Super Chinese. I just felt like they did a really great job when I saw them.
They knocked it out of the park.
Yeah, out of
All
the
right, go
ghetto.
ahead, Mike.
So while you were basking in the glory that is Super Chinese,
Super trannies, I guess.
I was busy downloading songs from Brain Cell Abortion
Brain cell abortion.
Damn.
Oh
on
man,
iTunes.
is that gospel?
That new band, Brain Cell
They
Abortion,
They one upped Slayer.
is a
Wow.
wonderful.
Who was that horrible band that it was like death metal, and it was like he fucking slit her throat all the way
Oh,
down to
you're
her
talking
pussy
about
and her
Cannibal
ass.
Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse.
Cannibal Corpse,
They-
which
they
is a
one
real
upped-
one.
Yeah, well, no, I know. Well, or
I think you were talking about.
and
maybe
these are not.
Insane Clown Posse.
Well, these are real ones.
Death-
you know what I
death-
mean?
well, they never-
Death
I was
Clock.
just
Those are raw. They're raw.
Interesting fact,
Raw.
Bama was in a metal band.
Was he?
a really
Yeah.
good one. Yeah,
Their name
dude,
was,
you got to hear his
the
voice
name was,
when he does
yeah,
the death metal
Shredded
voice.
Entrails was their name.
That's
shit.
what the name was.
Yes.
The only other name that I've been familiar with of someone that I worked
Christian
with was
rock.
no, it was John, and it was what was it? Awaiting Samsara.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That was
Yeah.
John's
Uh-huh.
name.
Yeah,
Jesus, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Well,
I never said.
No, it
anything
was
either.
actually really good. They were really good.
He was a good drummer.
Yo, dude.
Nothing about their
no,
sound,
And
it
a
just
funny thing
sounds
about
terrifying.
him. So one time, he comes. Well, the one time we've actually done it quite a few times. He came over to play Rock Band, and you know how Rock Band gives you those opportunities to do
Yes.
fills. He'd be like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, they were crazy.
Wow.
It's like 1,000 fucking.
Nobody has
strike-
to play anything now
No,
for the end of the
no.
song because you just won it for us.
Yeah, he'd have like a 50 billion multiplier
Really?
in a millisecond. Oh, he's incredible.
was-
Until
that
he
good.
broke the drum
who is
set.
this again?
Yeah, he John Damien. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, amazing drummer.
That's
Amazing
awesome.
guy
Achilles,
too.
Yeah.
Anyways,
you met him at the
back
Gap
to
Night.
the real music. We need to talk about the real music. People need to know about
I've
this.
got a shit ton left too.
Me
Well-
too.
Yeah.
Hardcore gangster rap. I mean, I loved it when I was growing up, and you know, some of their stuff was taken off the shelf. This was NWWA,
Oh
is,
wow, wife wants anal, huh?
which is no wife wants anal.
Oh damn it! Don't get married.
Not the world Joe wants.
Sorry to break it to you, boys.
No, no, that's no one that my alternate self wants.
Right. Right.
Get your shit straight. But have you heard of that emo band called Secret Eating?
Jesus, that's so moody.
It is, I know, and they are deep. They are deep. He hands me the Jameson bottle. You need more of this. Your jokes are stupid.
Take more medicine.
All right, so.
That's not actually what I was saying. I was just trying to be a gentleman. About
Oh,
it.
thank you.
You're welcome.
So, what's your next band then?
The Immovable Movables.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Oh man,
They're good.
Put them on repeat.
they're making headway. The
Yeah.
Immovable Movables.
Wow.
Mike's got some serious ones that are good. I must say.
Oh yeah.
Well, this was a band I was thinking about starting, but never came to pass. Fuckery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of says it all.
Straight into the point.
Yes,
They should.
exactly.
They should play at a bakery that's opening up.
Well, yeah, we were planning on doing that.
Oh,
get
you're
all
in
the
it?
free donuts.
You're in
Oh
it?
yeah, that was the band I was starting.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah.
All the free
I
donuts.
was
you
Give me a
playing this-
flyer.
I was
Give me a
play-
CD. I'll pay for it.
I
I'll
was
pay
just
for it.
playing the cymbals.
Don't worry, you guys.
With the triangle.
All the free donuts.
Depending on the song, I
I'm
was
playing the
cymbals
calavas
or
and the cannon.
or the maracas.
We opened the City Bakery every Saturday
Yep,
morning.
exactly. Fuckery.
So we have a rap metal band coming out. They're really hot in the Valley. They're called Head Gangbang, and they're really good.
Head
Alright?
gangbang.
Yeah.
Nice.
They're really good.
Nice.
on
I
iTunes.
have. I've been interested lately in the Three Finger Trio.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
What a shocker! Anybody? You see the three?
Three Finger Trio.
All right.
You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Three fingers.
Are they as good as the Running Starts?
Oh, see? That's what I'm looking for.
This was a band from Cupertino. iPhoney.
The iPals.
iPhoney. iPhoney.
iPhoney.
Hey, we're the iPals.
iPals. There's a punk band that's getting pretty big, actually in the San Diego area called Someone Else's Fart. And
Whale's vagina. Somebody else's
damn it.
queef. From a whale's vagina.
shit, that would have been better.
The name of my next band could be used to describe what you just said, Joe.
Okay.
I have actually spent some time listening to the band Wicked Retarded.
Are they from Boston?
They're from Boston.
Yeah.
They are straight out of Boston.
This is a band that I think Massengill has put together just to get their word out. It's the Flaming Pussy Lips.
Oh, wow.
Just to get the word out, you know.
Yeah.
You
Don't,
gotta,
No, I like
don't go
that.
there, Michael.
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
There's this. There is a Queen cover band that's been going
Seriously,
around.
don't go
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
why
I know.
That's,
From a friend to a
Yeah,
friend.
yeah.
that's why I'm
Okay.
talking. So, anyways, so there's a Queen cover band that's been going around. They're amazing. They're called the Thick Mustaches, and really solid.
Well, that could probably only be equaled by a bit of world music that I found straight out of Mexico. Senor Pupil and the Accelerandos.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Accelerandos.
You're so worldly.
Senor
I love how
Pupil
you're like,
and
it
the-
comes from around the world, Mexico. It's like the closest fucking country to us. The Canadias came out with. Because there is a Canadian band I saw recently. They're called Gay for Pussy. And they're a
That's
punk band. They're
straight
really
out-
good.
Straight out of
nice.
Sacramento.
You guys familiar with
Oh boy, this is a good one.
No, it's not. It's
I can
really
feel
not.
it.
It's
I
so
can feel
bad.
it.
It's so bad. It's just I'm laughing at it. Yeah, again, I definitely like rap and hip hop, but
Who doesn't?
you're familiar with iced tea with extra ice cubes and lemon?
Oh, wow. And some condensed milk
Yeah,
featuring Eminem.
for a little sweetness.
That's crazy. You know what? I don't listen to that music. I've been listening to this new gospel music called Nude Churchgoers, and it's good.
New
Alright.
churchgoers.
Not new. Nude.
Nude.
Oh, nude.
Yeah.
I missed the D.
That's the church I want to go
I
to.
bet you did.
Nude.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Fair enough. I just walked into that one.
Ah, there you go again.
Good job, you.
He's Mike D though. He's always got his D with him.
That's right.
Just trying to help you out.
Whose D is this?
Well, while you were enjoying that music, I was invited out to dinner with my parents the other week, and we went up to Santa Barbara to see a nice little show by a band called Adagio.
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 How was it?
That was shitty.
Where were you, Santa Barbara?
Santa Barbara. I'm just trying to add stories to these
Yeah,
names, you know.
no,
Well,
I
you
could
got to.
literally-
You got to.
Of course.
I could run down this
I
list.
mean, I could just tell you all the bands I listen to. I mean, I'm super into music, but
I think this when Joe and the Dipshits broke up, I think
no, they didn't. Go on.
the Dipshits formed a Dipshit Overbite.
Dipshit
It was
overbite.
a side project of theirs.
That's so weird because they covered. No, they actually opened for 100% Eye Contact, which is an '80s covered band.
Oh, Jesus.
I love it. I love it.
This is awkward. This is the most awkward show I've ever been to.
Yeah. No, it's not. It was.
It was.
Everyone was
Because
drinking
they're
to make
wearing
it
no
weird.
pants.
Everyone walked out with their heads down. Literally and figuratively. Ew.
They hand you like
weird.
those sleeping shades when you walk through the door.
Yeah,
'cause-
looks like your eyes are open, but they're not.
Well, that all sounds well and good, guys. But I just bought tickets. There is a band that I'm super excited about playing at the Henry Fonda in just a couple of weeks. An all-girl band called the Clitoris High Five.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
High five to that.
Put her there, partner.
Clitoris High Five.
Yeah.
Because you're basically just high-fiving the clitoris
When?
all the time.
If it does a good job, yep.
If you and
Nice
maybe,
job, Clit.
and maybe a little bit more if you pay the $10 convenience fee
Hooker fee?
for Ticketmaster. It's called a convenience fee, Joseph. All right.
Does that
It was so convenient she drove to my house.
does that mean you get a cream pie or?
Oh, God.
She calls you a cab after you're done.
Oh, my gosh.
I've still got so many.
I do, too. It's
Again,
bad.
well, this is
Should we hurry this up?
Yeah, let's fire it out. Let's go.
punk rap band, the Dead Obamas.
Let's just read
all right.
Coachella next year. Do you want to hear all the bands that are
Yeah,
going to be there?
let's go.
All right, here's one of them. Didn't Shake Enough in the Dribbles. It's Rockabilly.
Damn. Next up, following them is 4 and 20 Blackbirds. 420.
I'm looking forward to Jason Voorhees and the Hockey Masks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're gonna match up nicely with the huge
Yeah.
dump.
But while they're playing,
They're kind of
Yeah.
shitty, though.
While they're playing, though, make sure you don't miss Stage B for Mike Babcock and the Slapdicks.
Oh.
Following them is Snow White and the 17 Dildos.
Oh, shit. I won't miss that one.
So are there 17 or are they teenage dildos?
They do both. They go both ways.
17 age. I see what you did there, Mr. Cullen.
Very good.
Good job.
Did you hear about that college band called the Big Frat Ass?
I did. And the person that I was talking to also mentioned a band called the Smash Technique Underground.
Oh, nice.
I introduced you to that band.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
My list is cut off from
And
there.
then there's Rage Against the Machine cover band called Government Cheese.
Government Cheese. You know who I heard was opening for them? It was
Who?
another all-female band called the Cum Dumpsters.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They're almost as good as the One Bite and the Wasted Burritos.
Who I think were actually influenced by an older band called Throttle Body.
Oh, much like the 80s cover band called Guy Marriage.
Guy marriage.
Jeez. Before it was legal.
who were made famous by the two-man group Afternoon Delight.
But you know what? Afternoon Delight won't bring the tears like this emo band called Cutting Onions.
But we all remember those days when we used to listen to bands like Subdued Fellatio.
Yeah, and some of those bands, when you listen to them, you're like, what kind of music is this? Like the Productive Guacamole.
And the Productive Guacamoles paved a way for the youthful band that came up, Squandered Youth.
You know, there's a lot of shock rock bands out there, and you're like, what am I listening to? And then you find out, like, the Lingering Penises.
And then there's those gems where you come home and your mom's got the radio on because you still live at home. And you're like, oh my God, this is so great, Mom. What are you listening to? And she says, Fallopian Tube Starship.
Oh, man. And you shouldn't listen to that music. That's baby making music, just like the Tricky Zipper.
And which brings me to my final and my most favorite band of all time. I've seen them several times in concert when I was able to get tickets. That would be Shit Opus.
Oh, man. Much like Mr. Holland Shit Opus. Great movie. Yeah, you know, in Stage Z, there's 3 more bands. There's the Seattle band Attack of the Jackets, Mother's Full Moon, Terrified Old Men, and last but not least, Huge Bitch.
That's a huge bitch. Woo!
All right, so
They have
I
to-
hope everyone wrote those down. I think most of them are on iTunes. I'm sure there's
think
free
they are.
samples somewhere.
I think they are.
But,
We linked to at least half of these through our podcast. Nope, it's the Kings.
We might have just sold some music.
or we need to start a lot of bands.
Yeah, you know what? We need to copyright the shit out of all of those names now because Granted,
C circle on it.
someone might
Does
hear.
that work?
Yeah, someone might hear one of the names that we just named. Be like, "Oh my God, shit opus." That's
Oh
what
my
we.
God.
That's what we've
Productive
been looking
guacamole.
for.
I'm in.
That is what we've been looking for.
Yep.
Clitoris high five. High five me into that.
I'm a lingering penis.
That's a huge bitch of an idea.
So, do we have any listener questions? We didn't really.
Did you want to do this game?
Oh shit! So,
Yeah,
anyways,
what you got?
sorry. I'm so sorry. So
yes.
we have a game that actually Colin set up.
Yeah, I kind of.
please
It kind of came out of doing this band thing. So I have names that are inspired by actual bands, and I wanted to see if you guys could guess them. We'll do like kind of a speed round.
Okay.
I'll give
Sure.
you a few seconds, to go,
Absolutely.
and they go by decade. So that's kind of your only hint, really, other than the name. And all right, so
Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, we
All right,
heard, like
yes.
motorcycle
Yes.
farts.
Let's go.
Okay, so all right, so we're trying to figure out the origin of these bands, right?
which real band the names are
Okay, here we
inspired
go.
by.
We're back,
So
we're
some
back.
of them are easier than others. All right, so we'll start in the '60s. We have the Windows.
Windows.
The Beatles?
Los Ventanas.
The Beatles?
No.
Wait.
No. This is
Okay.
when this was
this-
inspired from Bambi winning something.
What?
Windows.
Window. Oh,
Did I win?
Bambi.
No,
It's
the
Ba-
Doors.
it's the Bambi sound.
Ah,
Damn
shit.
it.
Ah, see, it was-
Wow.
Joe-
That was that the
Okay, so
easiest
we're going for
one?
some real-
You made it way
yeah,
harder.
it's not going to
I
get
know.
any.
Okay,
made it
yeah,
way
yeah.
more
Let me.
complicated
I'll
than
stop
it
talking.
needed to be.
All right,
I'll stop talking.
So we have
more.
the Aphids.
Oh man.
Oh man, aphids.
Well, that
mean.
would be the Beatles.
Beatles,
right?
Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Beatles, right?
The
Okay,
Bucks. The Bucks.
Okay, damn it.
Thank you.
I was gonna say that, and I was nervous.
This one might be a little rough. The Inferiors.
The less.
Exteriors.
No, the inferiors.
This is still the
lesser,
60s?
The smalls.
Listers.
The cult. No,
I think Motown.
Oh shit.
The Jackson 5.
Motown.
Motown.
Stevie Wonder.
The inferiors.
Inferiors.
Gladys,
Oh, wait,
Gladys Knight,
hold
the
on.
Pips.
The.
The
No, I got
flamingos.
this. I got this. Hold on.
Shabab shabab. That was a flamingo.
I
No,
have
I
no
know
idea.
this. This is a four-man group.
Oh, the Four Tops.
No.
Shit.
Say it.
The
The Supremes.
Supremes.
there you go.
God, that
'cause
was
it
what
was
I
the
was searching
opposite.
it. Yes.
He was looking for the antonym. You son of a bitch.
He's my
The Four Tops
antonym.
was close, I
Good
must say.
job.
All right, so the next one we have is Washington Subway.
the lower Washington subway.
Coltrane. Fuck.
Now this is all real.
Underground Railroad.
Soul Train?
The
These
Underground
These are actual
Railroad.
bands that,
Washington.
The
that
bands that they're
inspired.
inspired by are all
Gotcha.
real, yes.
First President Train.
You're kind of on a...
Shit, we're
Decent
Presidents
correct.
of the United States.
No, they're not
No.
a 60s.
Washington.
band.
Okay, I know.
Did somebody say Jefferson Airplane?
Throwing it out there.
Oh,
Ooh,
really?
Nice.
There you go.
Damn.
Damn, Michael.
Wow.
All right, the next one is the Silk Overland.
Well, he's been going opposites for this, so I'm going to go ahead and say the Burlap Underground.
Well, that's close, except there's a real band known as the Velvet Underground.
shit! Oh,
you're
damn.
right there. Jeez.
Damn.
The Velvet
You walked all the way up to the door.
All right,
and
so
didn't knock.
now we're
I
we're
knocked
moving
and
on
then I went home.
to the 70s. So we have this one might be a bit rough.
All right, run 70s.
Impala PC.
Impala is a car or an animal.
And PC is.
PC is a computer. Okay,
Or-
computer. Well, that's the name of an album.
No, that's
from
not
the Radiohead.
70s, come on.
Never mind. Sorry.
No, and
And the
PC could be
70s.
like.
Shut up, Mike.
Politically correct?
Politically
Back
correct.
then, probably not. I don't think they.
No one was
used that.
PC. Everyone was G and A. Grabbing ass.
Mike was on a good track with the car, although
Okay.
The Impala is the car, four-wheel car. Chevy Impala. What was your hint again?
now remember you're thinking opposites. So PC, what would be?
PC computer.
Mac.
Oh, Fleetwood Mac.
There you go.
Nice.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay, nice.
All right, we have a
Fleetwood
band known as Hug.
Hug. This is 70s. Same thing.
Yes.
Heart.
Okay, so not embrace.
Shaft.
Heart?
Is if it's the opposite of a hug. What's that? Walk
Well,
away.
They're not necessarily all opposites.
Walk away.
Embrace. Waka waka away.
Waka
Pause
waka
it here.
Is it clitoris high five?
The lingering penises.
Rainbow connection.
What was it again? Hug?
Yes.
Wait, I'm starting to get it. Hold on. Is it a
He's
girl band?
singing.
Nope.
Shit, I'm not starting to get it.
Hug. Heart? No.
That's what
This
I was
is
thinking.
70s,
Think makeup.
70s. Makeup.
Kiss.
Blush.
There you go.
Kiss.
Yeah.
Well,
hug
hey,
and,
the makeup.
hug
and
and
kiss.
kiss.
So smart, great job.
XOXO.
Jeez, Colin. Good
All right,
job.
so this is a famous band for drug users, the Unappreciative Living.
Oh,
Evil Dead.
Grateful
The
Dead.
Grateful Dead.
There you go.
Grateful Dead.
Evil Dead. The Grateful Dead.
All right, we also
The Evil Dead. The me.
Songs, Joe, not movies.
Sorry.
we also have the Blunt Sisters.
Pointer? No, not Pointer.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I know
80s.
this.
Pointer
Hold on,
Sisters,
hold on.
80s. The Blunt Sisters.
Mary
The
Jane.
Doobie Brothers.
There you go.
Doobie Brothers.
shit.
Damn it,
Nice,
that's
nice,
what I've
nice.
been searching for
The
those.
Doobie
Everyone
Brothers.
keeps
Very
beating
nice.
me.
All right,
Thank you, sir.
this one should be fairly easy. Peace.
War.
There you go.
Ah, it's a good one, too.
And finally, coming toward the end of the decade, we have the Abstinence Muskets.
Oh, the Sex Pistols.
There you go.
Yes.
Damn it. Very nice.
Dude, these fucking
job.
bands bit
Colin,
off,
this
like,
fucking...
a lot.
Yeah, this segment is awesome, man.
All right, so now moving on to the 80s, we
Oh,
have
shit. Okay.
we have Private Friend.
No, not Private Eyes.
Public Enemy.
There you go.
Ah, Joe. Good job.
Shit.
I can't look at you guys. I have to like
Fuck off.
use a weird. Okay, I have to use a weird part of my brain that involves me rolling
just
both
kidding.
my eyes back into my brain, and then like squeezing my neck.
Like,
So... All right, keep going.
All
This
right,
is awesome.
we have the really slow-moving band, Dawdle.
Speed?
Speed. No.
No. Fast Sprint? No. It's funny how I'm vocal about it and then I say no because I know it's not right.
Fast.
But I just want to
no.
throw it out there.
Speed. Keanu Reeves.
Just
no.
just in case. Yeah.
Speed 2 cruise control.
And this is 80s.
Yes,
This is 80s.
What was it again? Speed?
Dawdle.
Oh,
But it might not be the opposite though necessarily.
it might
right?
not be. No.
Dawdle. And this is 80s?
Yes.
God damn.
Metallica?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. The
Yeah.
time
So if you're moving fast, you might be in a
Vortex.
car. Plane.
rush.
Rush.
God
Very nice. Damn it, that's so stupid. I know there's so many listeners who are gonna be like, "You fucking morons!"
Seriously,
I'm not
they are-
listening to you
They are
guys
driving
anymore.
right now going, it's fucking Rush!
God damn it!
The-
I'm sorry you guys are mad at me.
They're
You'll
gonna
forgive
turn us off and put Rush on.
6 people just got into car accidents. They're like, it's fucking Tom Sawyer!
All right. The next one is this one might be a little weird. Silent Feet.
Loud arms.
Radiohead.
No.
Silent Feet.
I was actually going to do one with feet with them, but I was like, I use feet already. So.
Okay.
So Silent Feet.
Men Without Hats? I don't know. I hear Fate and I think opposite, so.
Well, I mean, feet doesn't necessarily have an opposite, but
I
there's
mean,
something
if
at the
you
opposite end of your
about
body.
Toes, hair.
Yeah, this one's a little rough.
Talking
ears,
Heads?
Eyes.
Yeah,
Wow,
there you go.
nice.
Heads.
Yeah.
Nice.
Good job.
Sorry, yeah, I had to do that weird technique.
All right. All right, the next one up is Citizen.
Sounded like a gremlin. Foreigner.
There you go.
Oh, nice. There it is. Wow.
And then we have the Mario Elder.
Luigi Youngster.
Mario Elder?
You're kind of on the right path there.
Mario Elder. What is that?
Brother.
Mario Brothers, right? No.
Italians.
No.
What's the opposite of Italians?
Oh, yeah. Colin's thought process is really
Yeah, it's
good on
fucked
this,
up.
man. It's fucking good. I don't know.
Sonic Youth.
Sonic fucking Youth.
God, dude.
Sonic, because the video game.
Yes,
Sonic the Hedgehog.
God.
Oh shit!
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
play-
good.
I'm so pissed. I'm gonna go play Diablo.
Developers, You son of a bitch, Colin.
All right, we're
Such
into
a
the 90s now. You
goddamn
have you have Def Orange.
God damn it.
Something Apple. Fiona Apple.
Deep Purple?
No.
Def Orange.
Def Orange.
Def Orange?
Blind Melon.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
good job,
Very
Joe.
nice.
Thank you.
All right, this one might be a little this one might be tough. Ruby Butter.
Red margarine.
Ruby Gem? Like a stone? Stone Temple Pilot? No.
That's all right. That's pretty good.
Ruby
margarine.
Gemstone,
Pearl Jam?
Ruby.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
good
See,
job,
now we're
Joe.
getting into kind of my
right,
era, I
yeah.
guess. I don't
Okay.
know.
So now we have Sight Field.
Sight Field.
Yeah.
Third eye, no. I was going to say Third Eye Blind. For
Third Eye
sight,
Blind, is it?
No, no.
Blind.
Sight Field, but
Sight Field.
Sight Field. Well, what are synonyms for field? Like grass,
Field, grass, plateau,
plateau,
grassland.
grass.
Where you might have your vegetables, your flowers.
Your garden, Savage Garden.
Soundgarden?
There you go.
Sound
Sound
garden.
garden. Okay.
All right, this one we have Tree.
Bush.
Yeah. There
Yeah, nice. There it is. Good.
All right, at
All
least
right,
I got
and,
that. At least I got that one.
Into the 2000s, we have Skittle.
Candy. Sweet. God damn. What?
Starburst.
No.
Taste of rainbow.
Skittle. Fruit flavor.
Juicy
Candy.
juiciness.
M&M Mars. Stock market. Delicious.
NWA.
What about my nipples?
Oh God. So Skittles.
Skittles or Skittle?
Skittle.
Rainbow.
Just one.
Taste
one,
of rainbow.
one Skittle.
One.
Purple. Blue.
Well,
What-
he said,
what is-
he said M&M.
what
Red.
is it?
Orange.
M&M?
Did you?
M&M.
He did.
Oh,
He
okay.
did.
M&M.
He did
Didn't
say
hear
it.
M&M.
Yeah.
Oh
Alright.
shit! All right.
All
Shit.
right.
All right. M&M.
Sorry, I did not hear you.
Because it's not M&M's.
Did
so
you
it's
use a number?
Skittle.
You
Nah.
need to use a number 2 pencil under that Scantron, or you're not going to get
Or
credit.
otherwise, it's not going to
All
register.
right, we have this one might be rough. Hot Work.
Coldplay.
Yeah.
Coldplay. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we have Arrogant Rat.
Arrogant rat.
Dead mouse.
That's a good one. Arrogant. What's the opposite of arrogant? What's a antonym? Arrogant would be humble. Well, humble pie, but that's humble pie is a fucking 70s man. Humble beginning. Arrogant rat. Humble mouse. Wait. Well, dead mouse? Not dead
No,
mouse.
we already
Not
said
dead
that.
You're
mouse.
right there.
Danger
You're
Mouse.
right there.
Danger mouse. Humble.
No, I think I know.
What is a synonym for humble?
Humble.
Synonym for humble.
Oh, Modest Mouse.
Yeah.
Modest Mouse. Damn it! That's what I was looking for too.
Fuck.
I could not remember the
God
band's
damn it.
name, and that was what I was going
Shit,
for.
I bet you everybody
That's
listening to this was just like, Jesus Christ, Michael!
All right,
Fucking Modest
we have the
Mouse.
Tropical Apes.
the
I'd
frozen
be
monkeys.
island- the
What is that
island-
called?
island
The something monkeys. You guys know this? The
Yeah, I know you. You're. I mean, it's in
the
your head. You-
the monkeys.
no,
wrong era.
This is every single band now. I'm getting, but I'm right there.
Yeah.
Glacial monkeys.
Oh, yeah.
Was it the? Fuck, I can't remember. I can't nail it down because I didn't listen to them.
The Foo Monkey Fighters.
but not in the tropics. They might be in the.
Arctic Monkeys.
There
There it
you
is.
go.
Thank you.
I'm
Sorry.
not familiar with that band.
All right,
Arctic Monkeys,
and
yeah.
everybody's favorite band of all time, Quarterfront.
Nickelback.
There you go.
God damn
Ah,
it. No, it's funny on Faceback, in Faceback, in Face Nickelback, in Facebook. Yeah, that was amazing, dude. Really,
yeah.
thanks for doing that.
I just want to
I'm glad you
say.
guys had fun with it. I was like, these might be either be too easy. Or
Yeah,
No, they were really
I just
good.
want to
Weird.
say that was fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Colin.
that was.
Good
Very, very cool.
job.
in
Holy shit.
Facebook, I've been noticing people will be like, you should
Yes.
not friend a person if they are on this list. And you click on it and it says, this person likes Nickelback. And it'll be whoever's on your friend list that likes
That
Nickelback.
likes Nickelback, yeah.
You're like, oh, shit.
It was quarter front. Is that what you're?
Yeah.
Quarter front, yeah.
Nickelback.
Oh.
As soon as you said that, I was like, oh my god.
Well, okay.
right,
I mean,
Nickelback.
we finished and then finished our segment.
Oh, you know what, though?
What's up?
Really
we have a question?
quickly,
Did we get one?
I mean,
I don't-
I'd like to go over one, yeah.
I think the only
got
one we
some
had
time.
is from Daniel last week. But
Oh.
I wanted to Ryan.
A carryover.
Ryan wrote in with some band names, so I wanted to read his on the
Yeah,
air.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
do
hear
it.
it. Let's hear what Ryan has to say.
So he has the Beat Holes, Queefs from the Bone Age,
Oh, my God. I love that
Okay.
band.
In
All right.
X Ass,
In excess.
Oh, my God. That's brilliant.
Role Play,
Okay.
Was it role play?
Pink Royd,
Oh shit!
the Boo Hoo Cocky,
Boo hoo.
They're definitely
The Who.
emo.
I don't know. Yeah.
the Who,
Oh, the Who.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
and Jism in the Brown, System
Wow.
of a Down.
System of a Down.
Man,
Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
he went a good route. That's
did.
something
Yeah.
I could
He
take
did.
and really turn into
He
something
took
horrible.
the
He does
back-
have a
he
couple
took the back
sign-offs
rep.
that he wrote in. I don't know.
Yeah,
should we
I
say
don't-
those now? Or?
Yeah, let's get. I mean, well, no, you know what? Let's
Is
do the
this-
sign off at the end.
All right,
we'll just
all
do
right.
his sign off and see what people
Yeah,
say.
yeah. No,
All right.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we had Daniel's question from last week.
Yeah, what's up?
Ryan didn't write in one. I think what it was, I don't remember where he put it, but it was he was asking if we had like a Native American name, what would it be?
Oh wow.
Mine would be Runs with Scissors.
All right, Weird Al. No.
Hey, that's not where I got it from. All right, that was off the cuff.
Oh man, I don't know.
He who tries to stand proud and fails miserably.
God, does Sarah know that's your name, Michael?
Mine would be hides from sunburn. Yeah, I think that's what.
He who finds shade.
Colin, what about you?
Talks with Queefs.
The shade whisperer talks with queefs. Oh man,
I try to communicate with them.
he's a Native American gynecologist.
Yeah, the vagina whisperer.
What seems to be the problem?
I'm sorry you're bored of my story, vagina. Oh wait. So I did have to do another shout out to Brienne.
Oh yes,
Brienne,
that's right.
I asked her. I was like, "What's your favorite episode?" She's like, "The one where you did a shout out." for me."
Yeah, she was
So
telling
here
me
it
about
is.
that.
And I
the
was
other
like,
night.
"That episode was bullshit," but that part was cool.
What episode?
I don't even remember
was
what
that?
episode it was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Was it like 8?
It might have even
Was
been
it even
earlier
than
than that.
Like
Yeah.
4 or 5?
I don't know.
Whenever we were talking about the movie stuff,
Yeah.
because it was in reference to her comfort movie,
Yeah.
Grandma's Boy.
Grandma's Boy. No,
Oh,
we
yeah.
should.
Yeah.
We should get her as a guest over here. And I actually also asked my buddy Chris to come on out.
Nothing.
He wants to do the 25th
Nothing?
episode. He thinks the 25th
Yeah,
is a milestone, and he
course
would
it is.
like to be involved at the 25th episode.
Well,
So
I hope he's cool with all of us being naked. 'Cause that
he's
was
going to
my-
have to
that
be.
Was my
That's
idea.
right. Yeah.
Episode 25 birthday
We're
suits.
wearing silver cock rings.
And that, yes.
Well, whatever.
All right. Well, I had a couple things here. How much? What's?
Yeah, we got
how
time.
are
What's
doing
up?
on time?
I think we got time.
Yeah.
All
With
right.
I got a new computer, so I got all the time in the world, it seems like.
All the time in the world.
All right. 6-hour podcast. Here you
Here
go.
we go.
No.
Kick off your socks.
Strap in, ladies and gentlemen.
So one thing I wrote down here, it was kind of
Mm-hmm.
just like a mind-blowing fact that I read the other day. Somebody posted something like 50 mind-blowing facts you won't believe or whatever. And one of them that kind of stuck out to me, although I don't know why in particular, but so this one is that our 10th president, John Tyler,
Okay.
who I'm
Was
sure
he?
is very famous.
He
Yes,
was.
yes.
All right. Okay.
He was
Just
the
making
vice
sure.
president when William
He's on every
Henry-
$3 bill.
He was actually on the oh no, that was William Henry Harrison died of like pneumonia 90 days or whatever into his presidency.
Typhoid.
And but I learned the other day that he actually has 2 living grandchildren.
What?
Really?
Yeah, he died in 1862. He was president from 1841 to 45.
Wait, 18, and he has 2 living So they have to
Grandchildren.
be old.
Well, they're old, yes.
The grandchildren have to be
Yes.
like in their
Oh,
70s
yeah.
or 80s.
Well, probably even older than that. But yes, he had a son when he was 63. John Tyler did,
God
Okay.
damn.
and that son had 2 sons, one when he was 71 and one when he was 75.
Wow.
Holy shit!
I'm 35, and there's a
Jesus
chance I'm
Christ.
shooting
Those
blanks.
sons, I think they were born in, I want to say it was 24.
1924.
That is one virile
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
no
Yeah,
shit,
dang.
right?
Damn.
He was eating his
like
fucking
21
Wheaties.
and 28 or something like that. Yeah.
I can't
Brussels
stop coming.
sprouts.
It feels so good.
Brussels
I think
sprouts, young man.
one of them turns 90 this year, I think, and the
Wow.
other one's a few
Good
years younger than that.
Lord.
But
yeah,
he's
2
seen a lot.
living grandkids
He has seen a lot.
from the 10th president of the United States.
That's crazy.
They were saying you had to go like 40 years into the future from that time to get the next president with living grandkids.
Wow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kings must be winning.
Speaking of
Yes.
grandkids, that action kid.
yeah.
Holy shit!
How cool
Last,
is
action,
that?
that
last
was
action
funny.
hero? What?
Last action kid? I don't know.
No, it's action movie kid.
Action movie kid. Wow, that
Yeah.
that is some funny YouTube.
What is action movie? Kid?
I'll show you. I'll show
I
you
sent
later.
you guys the link. You didn't watch
Yeah.
it?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get links on his iOS 5.1.
You didn't watch the link that I sent you?
No,
Yeah,
I
you'd
got
love
it.
it.
I just didn't watch it because I was at work when you
Oh, you
sent it.
fucking love it, man.
His Amiga doesn't run.
I'm sure it
that
would.
video codec.
Yeah, my Commodore 64.
Don't look at us.
doesn't
Don't look at
accept
us
URLs.
if you made the decision not to go back and watch that link. It was great.
Wait, I didn't even say anything.
Yeah, you gave a
Against-
look. You gave a
No,
look.
I didn't know. It's because I was showing you my phone with how much time we have left to
How
record.
much time you've
and
not
I-
spent
and
watching
I was
this
fist
video?
pumping because the Kings just scored to bring the
So
Kings
so
up 3
so
to
let's
2.
reel this in. Who's winning now?
Kings.
It's Kings.
Yeah.
3-2.
Los
And where are
Angeles
we at?
Kings are winning. We are 3-2
An hour.
against.
No,
the
no, no.
San Jose
Is it
Sharks.
third?
It is third period. I believe we have less than 10 minutes to play.
Well,
So
this is gonna be old news once
yeah.
everyone hears this.
If our-
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
if
I
our
know. I already
listeners
drank myself to
haven't
sleep when they
already
lost.
figured it out.
So Mike's,
I am-
Mike's
I am
either
in a
going to be
shootout.
drinking in sorrow or drinking in celebration.
Yeah, either or. I'm drinking
Soon.
anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah, no. To our listeners, I am a huge, longtime Kings fan. Los
Yeah.
Angeles Kings. Play hockey myself. I support the sport.
Yeah.
So
He's
I
a
am,
good. He's a balanced sport player.
I'm hoping
So I went on a double date once with this guy
you did.
to an ice skating rink.
Edwin. It was Edwin.
It was so stupid. No, I wasn't dating Edwin at the time. Anyways, no. So we went on a double date. It was with 2 girls.
It was.
And my favorite part was when I was skating as fast as I can, and the only thing that stopped me was walls, and he was skating backwards with his hands in his pockets, just wooing both girls, which was my thing.
Which was not my
Yeah.
intention.
All right, let's get off the ice.
Which is
hotshot.
yeah,
Let's see how
exactly.
well
Let's
that goes now.
let's go to the wrestling mat. Chicks love that. So, anyways, yeah, that was embarrassing. And then we also went snowboarding once. Any balanced sport, he just ruins me. And all the sports I'm good at, it's like, who does that? Like, hey, who wants to wrestle? You know, who wants to? Do you have a discus?
Yeah.
I'll
You
throw
know,
the shit out of
I'd
it.
love to throw that at a park, but you can't because you'll kill someone. Cool. Cool. So yeah, I chose
Badminton
really.
court.
I would. Yeah, I'm terrible at badminton. No. You know what I am decent at is squash. Who plays
Yeah,
that?
hey, yeah, that's,
Who plays that?
It's like,
Vegetable?
And by
it's like the-
decent,
it's like the
and by
people that
no,
play
it's like like,
highlight. You know,
yeah. But those guys are rich, and that is actually pretty dangerous and badass.
it is. It's fucking
Yeah.
65 mile an hour ball.
Highlight is nuts.
That was my nickname in high school, by the way.
Yeah. Whenever you did your
65
360s doing ice
65 mile an hour
dancing.
balls. Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think we hit our time.
Yeah, we
so
got about
I
an
think
hour
it's,
and two.
I do have one more thing to
Is there
mention.
yeah, please. And
Yeah.
then I would love for you to do Ryan Signoff too, please.
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
yes.
Yes.
So-
Yes.
Well, the one thing I was going to mention is that I was listening to a recent Nerdist podcast episode with Adam
Okay.
Carolla.
Oh yeah,
And
I did too.
did you hear about
Is this
that?
the one about those guys that are
Yeah.
trying to take down podcasts?
Yeah,
They
several
had
several
Adam
podcasts
Carolla on there
several
Oh.
podcasts out there are being sued
for
by
what?
a company that claims they own a patent to something involving
To the
this-
idea of the podcast.
no the
itself?
software that categorizes podcasts in an episodic form.
What?
It's
Yeah.
so crazy.
Yeah.
It's just it makes me sad
Is
that
there-
someone's just going out and
is-
trying to ruin something special.
Okay, so I mean I have to ask only because this is what we're doing
Sure.
as well.
Sure.
Is there any merit to this?
I mean, who
argument?
knows? I mean, anyone that could say that can go back to the patents and say that this is something they created has some merit.
I mean,
Yeah.
how do you patent something like that?
Well, okay,
Well,
let's think
it's
about
not- it's
Candy
not-
Crush
or how-
patenting
or how do
the
you-
word candy.
how do you
know?
argue
It's
that
like,
though?
I
Well, we're
mean-
not entirely sure. It doesn't have to do with the podcast idea per se. It has more to do with its
Categorizing
implementation
and
online.
implementation,
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, ultimately,
And if they deserve money if they design something.
Well, apparently,
that people are using.
I believe they bought the patent. I don't think they were the ones who
which
created
is
it.
weird. They found
I think
it.
this is the same company that sued Apple before, claiming that they own the rights to playlists.
Did they
and
win?
Stuff like that. They have won money from lawsuits
Wow.
with Apple.
Wow.
So I
Shit.
mean, we're in the clear. I mean, we make zero money.
Yeah, so-
you know,
Yeah,
so
but
we're
yeah,
good.
we're not
it
getting
would,
but
if anything, it would be the company
pretty
that
sad.
we used, to post the feed with or something. That
Yeah,
is,
so-
but
that's really
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you
But
bringing that
there
up
is a.
because
You can go to fundanything.com and help fund the legal.
Is that kind of like
battle.
Kickstarter? Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah,
is.
it
yes.
is.
Okay.
It's a legal
Yeah.
Kickstarter. Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
so that's good.
cool.
Well,
All right.
let's do
Yeah.
Ryan's.
I'll read
please.
science Rhindoffs.
Science rind off.
Science
Let's
Randolphs.
rind off on this science.
All right, so here we go. Number one is this is Condo Grayskull, and what you hear is what you get.
Okay. All right.
like that.
Okay.
We
a,
have,
a good, a sound suggestion.
We have the power, and now so do you.
Okay.
And be well, do right until we meet again.
Oh.
All right. So
I
what do
like
you
that.
guys think? Do we need to flip a coin? Which
No,
one?
no. I think
think I
those
like-
should be the sign offs.
those-
I think we should continue to search. In
He
fairness,
gives 3.
but those are amazing.
Yeah.
Those were good.
Thank you, Scion.
Yeah, thanks, Ryan Randolph.
Thanks,
This is-
Scion.
this is what you
TC
hear.
Randolph Rangleton.
And this
From
is
Amazonia.
what
Yeah.
you get.
Anyways, until next week.
Thank you for
Talk
listening.
at ya.
This was episode 16.
Episode
of
16.
These Walls of Condo Grayskull. Thank you for joining us. Our host Joe Frederick bids you well
Good night.
Don't talk for me.
and good night. I was
Good
just
day.
saying.
You make me sound so sweet.
Good night
I
and
do.
great luck.
Peter
Good
saying
night.
goodbye.
And good luck.
Until next
Oh, we're getting all sound and music in here now.
Farewell, voodoo, escape, bye. Goodbye.
Oh, yeah.
I'm about on my 18th champagne right now, so I'm not even going to sing that part.
Unfortunately, I can go back in time and warn you to turn down your sound.
Yeah,
Well,
sorry. I'll probably have to put a lot of compressors on that one section. All right, guys. Till next
All
time.
right, later.